went surfing with my brother-in-law, and he points out our umbrella where our family is. And he says, always remember and get back to this place before you start surfing, because the ocean will just cause you to drift. And I see daily encounters as that every day you look up and go, have I drifted off course? Am I giving him 100% of me, my energy, my attention, my passion? It's the wake up in the morning, I don't want to, but God, I'm longing for you. So it's the throw you back into the center. Am I centered, or have I gotten off course? It's the pure in heart see God. It's the I'm centering myself simply on this one thing. I long for you, Jesus. And so encounters drastically shifted me as a husband, as a leader, and as a man. Fasting I think, is a fast track to connecting with him. I've heard people talk about it like digging down into the dirt and taking the hard soil and flipping it up and going, okay, what's underneath it? You get into this place of fasting and you start denying natural things, and you start realizing I'm actually, though I thought I was hungry for God, I care more about how I feel or how I perform. Romans talks about the war between flesh and spirit. I think fasting throws you right into that war, and you got to make a decision. Are you going to be a fleshly Christian, or are you going to be a spiritual one? When the religious leaders and the disciples of John the Baptist, they go to Jesus, they ask him, how come your disciples don't fast? He responds with something that really threw me off. He says, does the bride mourn when the groom is there? And he connects mourning to fasting. And fasting is, I think, in its essence, in its simplicity, it's denying what I long for to align with what he longs for. There's all these different things that the Lord has led me to do to sustain like a spirit of the fast. The seasons when he just calls you into an extended on your own, and those are the ones that you typically like, I don't want to do this. But this is the groom calling to the bride, come away with me. And I hate ignoring that voice. And so I try to stay as sensitive to that. When the groom knocks on the door and says, come away. More and more he's showing me, come empty rather than come full. I have a groom who says, come away. And there is a hole in me that says, Lord, I will seek your face.